Why do you want to know what my body count is?
What does it do?
You're here now. Let's focus on your own count. Just
Oh my God.
leave the remaining counts.
Okay.
For goodness sake. If I tell you now, what will you frame it on the wall? What do you want to use that information for? It doesn't make sense when you ask me that kind of question. Forget about the other people. You're the new man now. Come on, baby. Let's
Enjoy your time, baby.
enjoy your time till the last, and then we can move on.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Box18. It's your host, David Sean, one of one of none. And today in the studio, I've got my very good friend. I've got a celebrity. I've got, an influencer. All these big people. I don't know. Like, wait. There's something she used to say. G-double-O to the D-Y.
You should have crammed it before we came here.
I don't fuck up.
G to the double O D-Y-B-A-G. That's my name, Goody Bag.
G to the double O D-Y-B-A-G.
B-A-G. It's just like spelling the name, actually.
Yeah, but you're always fast with it. Hello, my name is G, and I'm here with... like, he's always so fast, and I'm not like, girl, catch a break.
Even my friends can't even say it. They're always confused. What are you saying?
Say it again.
G to the double O D-Y-B-A-G. It's simple, easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Is it because of you? The Prince sang that song?
No.
That's your Goody Bag.
No.
Yeah.
Do you know my name even came up before that song?
Ooh.
Yeah. I
What's
said
what's
very
the name
Goody Bag.
from?
It was my ex that gave me that name actually. One day he just saw me. I was like, hi, Goody Bag. And I was like, wait, what did you call me? He said, Goody Bag. I said, that's my name.
Yeah.
From then. I think that was in secondary school.
Secondary school.
University, I can't remember. Yeah.
So you're a lover.
I'm a lover.
You're not a fighter.
No, I'm not a fighter.
You're a soft girl.
Honestly, people mistake me for a lot of things because, let me tell you, when you see me on the surface level, right? On the outside, you think I'm this tough person. And truly, I'm really tough. But when it comes to love, man, I'm a baby. I'm soft.
Do you cry?
I'm a crier.
Yeah, cry, baby.
Cry me a river.
Cry me,
I
river.
cry.
Town crier.
I cry. When I'm hurt, I cry. When I'm down, I cry. When you're saying things that I'll cry.
You cry.
I'll just cry. Yeah.
Why? Like, is it because like that's just your emotional self, or you like?
I think I want to stop it. I'm trying to, because you're being vulnerable to people and people seeing that part of you.
And they take advantage.
They take advantage of it. So I'm trying to like be strong when it comes to that. But yeah, I'm a crier.
To be very honest, I think it's actually very okay to cry sometimes because at the end of the day, we are humans and you can always let your emotions flow.
Yeah, but people take advantage. Even I remember when I was crying one time, oh, there she goes again. It's so embarrassing.
But do you think crying can be a manipulation tactic?
It can, of course. It can. Some people can manipulate you. I even have a friend who said something one time that he dated somebody who every little thing she would cry. She would hurt him intentionally and then she would start crying. That's preposterous.
Do you manipulate with your tears?
I never manipulate my tears.
So
My
your tears
tears
are real.
My tears now, I'm not doing that because I've done something wrong. I'm crying because you hurt me.
So if I was you, you're going to cry?
I'm going to cry. And if I'm explaining to you, I was about explaining to you about what my friend did. I was about crying.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I'm emotional like that. We're Scorpios, man. That's how we are.
That's how
We can't help it. We're lovers. We love deeply, emotionally. We invest everything.
Clock it.
Clock that shit, baby. So yeah.
So basically, let's backtrack a little bit. Like, tell us. I mean, I should tell everyone. Obviously, this is Goody Bag. She's a media influencer. She's a content creator. She's a creative as well. She's an entrepreneur. But for people that don't know you, what are the side of you that you feel like people don't know, aside the the social media Goody Bag that they know, and aside the crybaby that you've told us that you are?
I'm an open book, so I don't think there's anything nobody knows about me. Are you talking about career-wise or?
Yeah, career or like anything that is not like out there. Obviously, I think you're studying. You're to be a nurse very soon.
I'm to be a nurse very soon. And basically, like I said, I'm a social media person. I'm a content creator.
An influencer, put it. Don't be humble.
I should not water it down. I'll be clocking, baby. I'm an influencer.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, yes, I'm an influencer, and I'm a digital marketer. I'm an affiliate marketer, a student nurse, as I've said before, and I work with the NHS as well. So,
That's nice. So like, let's go back to like where you were coming from when I asked you about being a lover or a fighter. Let's talk about, because I think people see relationship, when people hear relationship, they just go straight to boyfriend and girlfriend. But I feel like friendships are some form of is a form of relationship. Yeah.
of course,
So in that case, do you think between friendship, like obviously I would name it friendship and relationship, now like romantic relationship, which one do you think affects people more? Like which one do you think holds more weight?
you're talking about breakup now.
Yeah, like talking about breakup, like let's say if I'm your friend and if someone else is your like your boyfriend as
Yeah,
well, which one do you think holds more weight? Because I think they come in general different forms.
of
One,
course.
you could be a friend with someone for like 20 years and then you guys break up, or like you and your boyfriend as well, maybe 2 years.
I feel like if you ask me, I would say friendship hold more. They hold more weight. They carry power. I don't
Friendship
know.
hold more weight than romantic
I don't
relationship.
know how to put it. Maybe not when it comes to marriage. When it comes to marriage, it might be a different ball game, right? But
Okay.
when you talk about relationship, this is a dude I just met 2 days ago. Come on, bro. Who the hell are you? This is my best friend I've known for years. And sometimes the guys are like, what do you mean? She's just your friend. She's just your friend. The only thing we're sharing is bed, man. Calm down. Chill, bro. Me and this girl, will share basically everything. So I'm going to say friendship hold more water. And that's why you see when they break up, when friends break up, you've turned the person's life around. Like, I don't know, there's no going back from that. And the person would definitely not want to put themselves in that position again. But if I break up with a guy, come on, the next 2 AK market days, I'm gonna be dating somebody else.
Wait, I don't understand.
But with friendship, the investment is a lot.
Yeah.
It's an emotional investment, it's time,
It's financial.
it's consistency, you can add financial, but that's
That's by the
peripheral.
side,
Yeah,
yeah.
but there's a lot of investment, emotional investment. This
Like
person
their
is your life now.
secrets.
There are things the person should go to their grave with that they know, but your romantic relationship might not even know half of it. You might even be hiding those things from the
Wait,
person.
do you hide from your partner?
Do you say everything to your partners? You don't say everything to your
No, I'm
partners.
asking you. Don't ask me.
Of course, I hide things from my partners. It's not everything they should know.
All right, continue.
God, did I say partners?
You said, I told you, continue. Just continue.
Of course, I hide stuff from my partner. Of course, obviously. It's not, you don't, as a lady, you don't say everything. You don't tell a man everything. Come on now.
So are you going to be okay if your partner hides some things from you?
There are some things that should be kept a secret.
That's not the answer to my question, Goody Bag.
I'll be okay
Okay.
if he keeps some secrets from me.
Oh, okay.
There are some things that should be kept a secret, whether you like it or not. You imagine a man coming to meet me for the very first time and he's asking me what's my body count. Do you want me to spill the tea? I should tell him, oh, I have 17 body counts.
So what's your body count?
Why would you ask me that? But yeah, I'm not supposed to come and spill the tea and say,
Yeah.
oh, my body count is 20.
Or 1 or 2.
So,
But what I'm sorry to like digress here. What's the psychology behind people asking what's your body count? Because I never did before. And I've never asked the question. I've never been in any position where anyone asked me. So I want to ask you because maybe you've probably experienced it. But what's like psychology? Would you ever tell anyone your body count? Do you owe it to anyone?
I don't owe anybody that.
Okay.
That's an information that is private. And it should remain at that. Because why do you want to know what my body count is?
What does it do?
You're here now. Let's focus on your own count. Just
Oh my god.
leave the remaining counts.
Okay.
For goodness sake. If I tell you now, what will you do? Will you frame it on the wall? What do you want to use that information for? It doesn't make sense when you ask me that kind of question. Forget about the other people. You're the new man now. Come on, baby. Let's
Enjoy your time, baby.
enjoy your time till it lasts, and then we can move on. That kind of a thing. But yeah, it does. I don't think that question even adds up.
Do you break people's hearts?
It depends. It just depends.
Okay. If you like percentage wise, what's the percentage of people that have broken your hearts? I'm talking about like romantic relationships now. people that have broken your heart to percentage of people that you've broken their heart? 90-10.
I would say 60 for the people that have broken their hearts and 40 for the people that have broken my heart.
So you're an heartbreaker.
I'm a heartbreaker, but because for a reason, that's why I said for a reason. I say it depends, right? It's for you're shaking your head. I don't understand. It's for a reason.
Only God can judge
It's
you.
for a reason. Trust me. I cannot just wake up from the blues and break anybody's heart. It's for a reason. I remember a guy who we're about taking things to the next level. And the guy said something to me. Okay, no, first of all, I was always seeing him on comment sections, ladies' comment sections, arguing. And when he's arguing, he's so bitter. You can't be so good to only me. Come on now.
Yeah.
You can't be too good to only me.
You need a kind partner, not
Thank you.
not kind to
Not
you
just
alone.
thank you. You cannot be kind to only me. You're in single ladies' comment section. You're talking down on them. You're cussing them out. You're saying a lot of demeaning words to them.
Probably has a burner account where he goes to Insta blog to cuss people out too.
My dear, I keep seeing these things, these signs. You always say these are the signs. People see the signs, but they ignore it.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is wrong with this guy? I called him out on that and he apologized, but he kept on and on and on. You see him, especially ladies. I don't see him in men's comment section, especially ladies. I let that slide. One day, me and him were having a conversation and he said something about, I think he cheated or something. And do you know what this guy told me?
What?
There's a difference between making love and having sex. Goodness, I want you to understand. There's a difference between making love. There's a difference between making love and having sex.
So he had sex with it.
So he had sex with the girl. He didn't make
anything.
love. So I should not think about it. That's when I broke his heart. So tell me, is that not valid reason enough?
I won't be the judge.
You won't be the judge. Look at that was valid.
I won't be the judge.
That was valid.
I want to do bro code. I won't be the judge.
Look at. That was valid.
No, it's actually valid.
It's valid.
Especially the fact that if you, I think before you broke his heart, you already broke your heart.
Thank you.
So I don't think that even counts as you breaking his heart.
Thank you. Now you're talking.
Yeah, I'm talking.
So yeah.
So I wanted to ask you, would you allow your man have a female best friend?
Never. Because I've been there.
You've been there.
I've been there, done that. No. I recommend no.
Why now? It's not...
See, female best friends, they are guys. I don't know how to put it. They are
hidden dagger.
They are
Waiting
female best friends are hidden daggers waiting to happen. Trust me. There is an emotional investment in that friendship. It's nothing like best friend. Forget about it. It's nothing like that. Because I've been there. I've been a best friend to somebody and I know what we're doing. We'll come to the...
What are you doing?
We'll come to the fiance's face and we're like, oh, bestie. But behind closed doors, my bestie was the shoulder I was leaning on.
Should I be crying on?
I was crying on his shoulder behind closed doors. So... Never ever. And the lady will be like, I don't really trust this your friend. So come on, we're besties. I would even call him and we'll talk on the phone and we are always talking. And how's your wife? How is she? How's your not wife? How's your girlfriend? How's your girlfriend? Oh, she's fine. Do you want to speak to her? Oh yeah, how are you doing? Hi. But we had feelings for each other. We couldn't let go.
But you guys,
so we just covered up by being friends.
So you maxed
we maxed the feelings
connection you guys had with just the best friend.
Exactly. And
so
that's...
Do you believe that there's any pure best friend, male and female best friend out there that is strictly pure?
There might be, but it might be like 20 over 100. 20 out of 100.
I think 20 is even generous.
Right. Maybe 15 or 12. 12 out of 100 because, come on. Those people are just a time bomb waiting to happen, to be honest with you.
So did you eventually date your best friend?
No, I didn't because I had to run away from him. I ran away literally from him. I'm sure till today he'll be saying, what did I ever do to this girl? But I ran away from him because when emotions are involved, when feelings are involved, you can't help it now, is it?
So you broke his heart?
I broke his heart.
You're an heartbreaker, actually.
But we'll be together and he'll be talking. We don't know what to do. These are feelings that you can't do anything because he's with the lady. What do you want to do? And would it be heard that you started dating somebody and then snatched him away from the lady? You're best friends. Everybody knew us as best friends.
Were you guys best friends before the relationship?
Yes, we were.
So why didn't you guys ever explore this?
Because the feelings were not there initially.
Do you think it takes another woman for you to see that you're actually in love with someone else?
Maybe.
Has it ever happened to you where maybe like you had a male friend or something and you didn't realize how much you actually liked that person?
That's the friend I'm talking about. I didn't realize how much I was in love with him. We knew everything about ourselves. We virtually knew everything. We did things together. We shared things in common. He was my type of man. Everything I wanted in a man.
All right. So does romantic heartbreak feel more intense, just like friendship heartbreak? I know you've answered that question, but I wanted you to shed a little bit of more light to it. Which one? Because I've not seen any girl come online and record a video. She broke my heart, like for friends, but they do that a lot for men, and it's more like when friends break up, like they don't come to internet to talk about it.
Yeah.
But like when one relationship break up, like, oh yeah, she's with another man now. Do you think like that or like harbors resentment and just like probably hate the person?
God, this is a very deep topic. I tell you for a fact, the stage where that lady would not even come out to talk is depression. Trust me. It's deeper than depression because somebody that wants to even talk, say if that person is trying to let go of, the energy, everything, the person is still trying to heal, the person is trying to recover. Friendship breakups hits harder. I tell you for a fact, it hits harder. There's a lot of investment, like I've mentioned before. There's a lot of shared things. There are a lot of things in common. There's a lot of commitments. There's a lot of consistency. There's a lot of everything given in that relationship. When there's a breakup, my dear, you don't even want to tell anybody. When people are asking you, you really don't want to talk about it.
Have you ever lost?
It is heavy.
Have you ever lost a best friend before?
I've literally had a friend who we fell apart and it was daunting. Till today, I could not recover. I haven't recovered till today. And when people ask me, it's difficult to even say. It's easy with a relationship. Oh, he's a stupid guy, blah, 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 blah. I can't say that person is stupid. This person is my life. This person was like my sister. This person was deep with me. So for me, I valued her, or I valued, let me use her. I valued that person more than any relationship. I didn't even see any relationship as deep as that friendship was. No, the person was deep. So when the breakup happened, it was terrible.
So you believe there is more emotional connection in friendship than relationship?
Most definitely.
I need to start being wary of my woman now because there's a possibility that the emotion is not coming to me. 'Cause what do you mean? What do you mean? I don't think. What do you mean that there's more emotional connection with someone else?
There is.
But I think for me, I don't really see our friends.
You don't really?
I don't really have friends.
Okay.
Like I have friends, but not on that deep level that the people internet try to make it look like, oh, I know people. Then if you want to count people that are my friends, then I have lots of friends.
Yeah.
But for me to have someone that is very, very, very deep, I don't want to do that because I don't want to be in a position where I owe some things to you. Especially in the fact of like maybe checking up on you. Because I feel like sometimes I can be very bad with doing that. Because I get busy with my life and sometimes I just want to be alone. I don't want to like get to that position with you. I don't really have friends. Like I
feel because you're a guy, I don't think men vibe in that.
Yeah. Like it's more of like if a guy is in my life, especially a male friend, one thing I'm looking forward to is okay, what business opportunities do you have?
Exactly.
Like what can we do
together
to like probably even if it's not making money, but it looks like it's something meaningful. Like it just has to be like come correct.
Yes.
But I have a lot of male friends actually. Like I have a lot of male friends, but for male friends, that's to be.
I know. I think it's a male thing, but for ladies, it happens differently because we're so emotionally invested in most things we do. We put in emotions in everything, in fact. So it's kind of like different for us. That person is especially if the person is my best friend, that's my first love. Come on.
Between between a male friend and a female friend now, which one do you think? What's the dynamics between that for a lady? Like, which one would you prefer to have? Which one do you think is more easier to keep? Which one is more easier to maintain?
To be honest, easier to maintain, I would say a male friend, because they're not really demanding. They don't really want much.
I lie.
Friendship, when it's just friendship,
That's it. Men would, I think,
they don't really want much.
Yeah, I think
because
there
they've
are
got a
some men-
girlfriend.
especially if they have a girlfriend. I feel like some men can be tricky though when they want to come into your life as a lady. They probably want to come in as it's just platonic.
And then later,
Thereafter, they start demanding. Have you ever had that? Men disguising coming as a friend.
of course. Especially the ones that will come for a relationship initially. And then when you say, oh, sorry, I've got somebody, or I don't want a relationship now, they say, okay, please, let's be friends. Now, lie, oh. Run, oh. There's nothing like that, oh. That person wants to be the shoulder, you cry on. So when they come as friends like that, I already know where it is headed. One day, when I go clean mouth. One day, when I go lick soup, clean mouth. It doesn't work.
So, like, but it's more easier, that's what you're saying, to have like a male friend as a lady than a female friend.
It's easier to have a male friend because it doesn't require so much emotional investment. It doesn't require so much time investment. It doesn't require so much of a consistency. But when it comes to female, it's demanding. The person wants your time. The person wants your energy. The person wants consistency. The person wants commitment. The person wants emotional availability. The person wants emotional availability. The person wants a lot of things. So sometimes, especially if it is reciprocal, it's different. It's good. Two of you are running the thing together. You're feeling the thing. But when it is one-sided, my dear brothers and sisters, that is when it is even draining. It will drain you.
So it's expensive to keep
a female friend. Very expensive.
Than to keep a male friend.
Very expensive.
A male friend that is down for you, regardless, not obviously strictly friendship, yeah. And a female friend that is strictly down for you. Which one holds more weight?
I think it's a male friend.
Like they're both reciprocal and everything is. Which one holds more weight?
I think it's a male friend.
It's a male friend.
Yeah, because
so why are you opposing the fact that your best friend should be a guy?
I'm not opposing. I'm saying no. Don't get me wrong. I've had good friends who are guys. I've had good friends that did not demand anything sexual or anything. Of course, because
involved.
They were level-headed and I did not have no single connection to them because they are not my type of men. And one thing about me, if you're not my type, there is not a possibility.
Goody Bag, what's the type of man?
There is not a chance in hell that anything is going to happen.
Goody Bag, what's the type of
Even
man?
if I'm drunk, my eyes will open. There's not a chance in hell, honestly. So especially when they're not my type of men, there's nothing, there's zero emotions attached. So we're just friends, right? What question did you ask me again?
What's the type of man?
Oh God, why are you deviating? Not allow me to finish one.
I don't want you to finish. That one just struck to me. I need that
you
part.
need an answer.
I need that part. That part looks like it's very, very. It looks like a part that is going to cause problem. It has to be 6 figures. It has to be 10 figures. He has to be able to dance.
You see, my type of man, right?
No profile on social media. What is it?
Should we do something that will shake? Small?
Oh yeah, no.
No.
What's the type of man?
My type of man. Before I came on this internet to say something about, me being with a submissive man, a man who is loyal to the core. I wanted a man because I've been hurt in the past, right? And that was me trying to gain consciousness again. I said I wanted to be with a submissive man, somebody who would love me to the core, somebody who submits to me, which I know the Nigerian men were all over the place. What do you mean submissive? It's women that are supposed to be submissive, blah, 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 blah. But I knew my definition and I knew what I wanted, right? So, but anyways, that aside, my type of man, I want a man who would not make me doubt one bit the kind of love we share. And I don't think I've seen that man. And I don't think I would ever see that man. Because the narrative everyone is saying is every man cheats. There's no man in this world that will never cheat. There's no man in this world. I just want a man that your body is mine and it's mine alone. If I can't have that, I'm sorry. There's not going to be any trust because if I don't trust you, then what are we doing? Right. My type of man again. I want a man who is level-headed. My type of man is a man who is there intellectually, right? I don't want no dull person around me. My type of man is a man who is not boring. I hate boring people. God, I can't deal because I'm not boring. If you're boring, man, my dear, we can't even vibe.
Can't vibe.
No. And
It looks like you're when you're playful, like
do you get what I mean? A man that I will be explaining all the memes on social media and be asking me, what is it? What is it? And I'll have to be saying sorry every minute. I was joking. Sorry, I was joking. Come on now. Get the joke and let's move on. So yeah. And a man that can look after himself. Basically, I'm not looking for somebody who will take care of me
you want
financially.
your man.
I want my man. I want my own man. Do you get what I mean? I want my own man.
Would you date someone younger than you?
Of course I will. 100%.
Would you date someone older?
Of course I will. Why not?
Okay. So
Will I date my age mate? Of course I will.
So you don't have like
Age, no. Age is just but a number. Obviously. Yeah.
that's nice.
As long as you're mature, as long as you're intellectually sound, as long as I like to consider myself sapiosexual. So as long as you're all of that, why not?
Okay. So I wanted to ask you, are you in a relationship?
No, I'm not in a relationship.
Is it no, yes, or it depends on who's asking?
Depends on who is asking. I like to say I'm in a relationship, but sometimes I say no. It depends on who is asking.
So
Who is asking now?
It's David Sean that is asking. Is David Sean on behalf of someone else?
I'm in between.
You're in between. One leg in, one leg
One
out.
leg in, one leg out. We're still talking. The
The relationship, you never make beam.
We'll never make beam. So when you make beam, I can now say yes. You know, it takes a lot for you to say you're in a committed relationship. It takes a whole lot. You cannot just wake up and say I'm in a relationship and then you now block the other users. Don't let your husband make you.
Don't allow your boyfriend stop you from seeing your husband.
Exactly. Don't let your boyfriend stop you from meeting your husband. So I know we can't here, can't say I'm not in a relationship or I'm in a relationship. And then I block the prospective people who are supposed to, So, but yeah, I'm in between. We're still talking. Right.
Okay, what level would you take a relationship serious? Is it the level where you get proposed to, or is it the level where you see this guy and say, okay, yeah, it's been there, or is it the level where if you never marry me, if you never put a ring on this thing, forget even the proposal, like what level is it that you get to that you say, okay, yeah, that's my man?
For me, I don't think you're my man until you put a ring on it, to be honest with you. I'm going to still think we're playing. Clock it. I'm going to still think we're playing and I'm not going to claim you. I'm obviously not going to claim you until I see that ring and everybody knows about it. Then I can now be confident enough to say, you are my man. Do you get what I mean? Do you get what I mean?
I do.
Good.
One last question I have is like a trivia question. Is that if you like, it's a very internet-y question, like it's an internet question, but I want you to like tell me, if you have 3 people, you have to save, no, 2, you have to save your best friend, or you can save your man. What are you going to save?
Who Bola help? Let that Bola go to the sea and burn to ashes. Another man can come from somewhere, my dear. I'm saving my best friend. That's my ride or die.
So you save your best friend and leave your man?
That's my lover. Do you know what we shared? Come on. Who's my lover?
Okay. Now, between your best friend and your husband, which one would you rather?
There you go. I'm not married, so that question I can't answer you. But if I were married, right? Yeah. I don't know what that connection will feel like.
Jesus.
The man might be a cheating
pour
man.
Pour me water, guy.
I don't know what that connection would feel like. The man might be a cheating man, and I'll be very, very angry and emotionally, hurt.
I'm sorry, as a man,
you've lost it.
You're in this world. Come and share your woman
with best friend.
Best friends.
I don't know. Maybe people don't hold as much value as I do hold. I hold a lot of value. I'm a loyalist. I'm so freaking loyal. And people say all the time, why are you loyal? You don't do this. You don't know people can hurt you, blah, 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 blah. Me, I would invest 101% in whatever friendship or relationship I'm in. So I feel like if you're my best friend or I've called you my best friend, my dear, I expect a lot from you just as you do me, as you do me. So there's a lot of things that have gone other waters that the man doesn't even know. He just is a newcomer, my dear. Stand up, let us shake your hand as a newcomer. Welcome to the club.
Welcome to the club.
But this
Come
girl,
and enjoy your time.
this lady has been right here from the interim, from the onset, from the get-go. So give her some respect. Put a respect on her name. Come on.
Anyway, everyone, I don't know what to say. Like she don't talk. But the only thing I don't agree with her is that as a man, you need female best friend. Because I have female best friend.
Never. As a woman, if your man, let me say this. As a woman, if your man has a female best friend, just know that two of you are dating that man. Trust me. It's nothing like female best friend.
One of my female best friends is married.
Except, of course, that female is married, even married. Trust me. Or she's a lesbian.
We'll come on that part.
If she's not a lesbian, my dear, they are lashing.
We are not lashing. I've not lashed any of my best friends before. I've not touched them. I've not even touched the strand of their hair before.
Really?
Yeah.
Then there's something you're not telling us.
Then we'll keep that secret. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on social media. Follow Goody Bag on IG. You know.
Follow Box18.
Yeah, and follow David Chon as well. And if you want, go and follow her for all your funny street interviews, and she has a lot of brands she's supporting as well. So
That's
anyway, thank you. I'll see you again on the next episode.
Peace
Don't
out.
forget, my name is David Chon, one of one of none. I'll see you again on the next episode. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.